Hello, my railroaders. This is Southern 207. I am going to do the following real quick. Vinny, I'm sorry for if I insulted you or anything. But my opinion is I overreacted. Second off, I'm not the cleanest person in the world. By now you guys should know this. I am in the process of getting at least cleaning in here, as well as getting some framing built, which is a part of today's update. The funny thing is, the following benchwork you're seeing was built out of oak crating that I pulled out of a dumpster, believe it or not. So the price tag was right. I still got enough to go down this other wall, but the bench work is starting to progress up there. I still haven't gotten back to the wiring because my back just got to the point where I'm able to start moving again. But as far as the lighting goes, I was thinking, we all see those cheap dollar store puck lights that we all see at the various dollar stores and at Walmart. Which, come on guys, you knew I was going to mention Walmart. But the plan is to use those little puck lights that are about that big and hardwire them to a bus, just like a track bus, utilizing 18 gauge wire tied into the solar charging system. Well, with all those lights, I can get this whole underside lit up fairly cheap, which I still have to get some 1/2 inch ply, which, in case you guys are wondering on the thickness, because I was using 3/8 and 1x4 over here. As you can see, just about an 1/8 inch bigger than normal. But rough sawn oak. In fact, some of the boards, if you look, you can still see the saw cuts on them right there. So it goes to prove, you do some looking, you can find good quality materials in construction dumpsters. Case in point. In fact, up here, since this is going to be the steel mill area, which you can barely see the blast furnace right there, I still got to rebuild. So I'm also going to detail the crap out of that, because this section up here is going to be in memory of my late grandfather, the steel mill scene, because he did work for Wheeling and Pittsburgh, which is now Servostol Steel. And just a brief reminder, 13th and 14th of October, and also the September 29th, which is coming up in a couple weeks, is the Old Dominion RHS Train Day up in Richmond, Virginia. I'll be attending that. Which, additional good news, I finally received the paperwork I've been waiting on from DMV. So the next two major steps for me. This is all a part of a health update. All I have to do is now get a vehicle and my own insurance. I'm not going into the details on the insurance end of things right now, but progress is coming. Which one of the major steps I'm working on is going to be getting the driver's license. Since I got my license back, that means I can start going and get more and more goodies, which means more and more layout progress. As soon as I get the vehicle straightened out, which I'm talking to my mother right now, Because as soon as I get this last little bit of plywood done, unless I build a layout for somebody, which in that situation I'll have them have material delivered to me, and then I'll have my brother help me haul it. That way I eliminate dealing with a truck in the picture for right now. Although I might get a Ford Ranger, I'm not sure yet. But I gotta place a couple orders, which Sheila, just a little heads up, as soon as I can get up to the post office, I'll have some more track and switches. And Mike, your HO engines will be getting shipped down to you as soon as I can get up to the post office also. But Sheila, you got about 10 switches coming, and probably some miscellaneous curve and straight track coming too. I've got enough PC board ties, which unfortunately the table saw I've had for cutting the PC board has unofficially died, so dun dun dun, I'm back to this method. And oh, my aching wrist. I've only got about a couple thousand ties to cut up yet. Yeah, like I really wanted to do that. This is all garbage. I guys put in the can and get down to the dump tonight. That and a lot. I'm gonna be doing focusing today on doing some more cleanup. Hint, hint, Vinny. All this crap on the floor will be going bye-byes. And I got a rubber mat for back in here, which is, I got first finished drilling a slew of holes yet. All those haven't been drilled. This is the next section, which I had to section because of that little booger, which I am still waiting to see if somebody can would be kind enough to hook me up with a LocoNet Wi-Fi adapter, which plugs in, will go right next to here, and I've already got the power and all that run up to it. All I'd have to do is jumper from here over to here to power it, which isn't that difficult because I got enough wire in here to handle it. But as I'm building layout, bench work, you can see it's level. And unfortunately, another major snafu has happened with the solar power system. The big battery I had, the 35 amp hour one, I had to go get my money back. The battery was a defect. Gotta love defective equipment. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys tonight. Hopefully you have something in the next couple days as soon as I get the wheels again. Anyway, talk to you later. Peace out, my orders.